Hello world, my name is Amr Ramadan, currently in San Marcos, Texas, and today I'm going to present my final project for CS50P Introduction to Programming with Python. My final project is called RezVroom. Basically, RezVroom is a room reservation system that can be used to book any kind of room, whether it's a conference, seminar room, or even a classroom, any kind of room in any kind of building. So basically, the system takes five inputs from the user: the name, room number, the date of the booking, the start and end time of the booking. The system validates these inputs, then saves them into a database and confirms the booking if the room is available. If the room is not available, the error is displayed to the user, and the user is advised to choose another time for the booking. My project is implemented using Python, and for the GUI part, I'm using the Kinter library. Alright, so let's go to the live testing of the code. So let's start and enter the inputs. So I have to enter the first and last name. If I try to enter anything else, it's gonna give me an error. So let's say I enter one more name. Let's say John, for example. It's gonna give me an error. Um, Currently, for the room number, it's limited to 101 or 102. If I enter any other number, it's going to give me an error, so I have to enter 101. For the date, let's book it for tomorrow, so 10th of September. If I enter a wrong date or if I enter an old date, it's not going to work, and it's going to advise that this is an old date or this is not the right format. For the time, I have to enter it in the 24-hour system. So if I forget I enter it like this, it's not going to work. So I have to say 1300, say to 1400. All right, so let's submit and see. All right, great. My booking is confirmed for the 10th of September from 1300, 1400. Let's say another. Let's say that this room is popular and another user wants to make a booking at the same time or at a conflicting time. So let's make it 1330 to 1500, for example. Test. All right, so I'm advised that the room is already booked from 1300 to 1400, so I have to choose another time. So let's choose 1400, 1430, for example, to 15 or 1630, and hopefully that's gonna work. All right, great. I don't want to make any other booking, so I'm gonna say no. I also have test cases for each function, unit test cases for each function, and apply test. And let's see if it's gonna work. It's gonna pass the test cases or not. Yep, and everything is working fine. These are the requirements of my project, the libraries needed and the modules needed to run it. And I also have a markdown file, the README markdown file that explains everything or every function in the project. And you can find all these on my GitHub account. You can find all these. This is just the first version of the RezVroom, and hopefully I'm gonna make it more dynamic and add more features to it in the future. Thank you so much for watching. This was CS50.